repetitive plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quick slant into the hands of Shakir. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Ready up! Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready up!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Heel drops to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Number 40 on the season for him.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready!
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready!
From the 43, here's second and 6.
60 even! 60 even! Ready, go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready! Ready!
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1.
The Bills take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
That's good for Bills.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 30. First down, Buffalo.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
7-yard line.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? From the gun, here is Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They're going to motion the tight end over here. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Motion man is Hyatt. Allen will throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot finish. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and Falls incomplete.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go! Cougar, ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18, go!
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Ready, set!
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Cowboy
14-yard line.
18, Pioneer! Ready, ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set! 70 Lions! Hut, hut.
Back to the air one more time. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cardinals are on top. It's now 10-7. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Cooking to start this drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Zach Bond, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zach Bond, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, they need 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Will Johnson.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Get it.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
All
down.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will get out in front 17-7. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. On the give, it's Edwards. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Hey, hold. 319. Alert.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, let's go.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
Makes it 3rd and
8. Third, they need 8.
Here we go. 10 to 11. 60 vices. 60 vices.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the run to the right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air once more is Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing again. It's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 4th, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Again, it's Allen to the air. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his second TD catch of the season.
His kick is good. It's the score, Cardinals 20, Bills 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. 7. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll look middle, and finds McBride is tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Back to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
48-yard line.
Deputy Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go street. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the water more than land.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top here for McBride.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Deputy. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Viking. 18 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. Off he goes.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Panther 60.
Now faking the give. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
10 yards to go.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
39-yard line.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here we go, here we
First
go.
and 10 at the 49-yard
Off
line.
play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Back to the right side. Up by McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, break.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go.
He'll look to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Back to the air one more time. They work this out wide to Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First down. First and 10
Seven
at the
Pirates,
17-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
At their own
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He'll find Shakir open right side. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 1.
36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Buffalo.
Gain of 16 yards. First down.
To throw again, it's Allen. That is intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
On the double. Check, Bobcat, check, 2.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Hawk 7.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
70 Rangers. 70. Here we go. Set. Cougar night. Ready.
That's complete. His big target, McBride. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Another Cardinals 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A 26-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On second down, here is Allen. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Fuller. And his offense is